the return of the Kimmy Horn Jazz Festival 2021 at the Southfield Civic Center at 26,000 Evergreen Road. It's been over a year, and now Kimmy is coming back with her national award-winning jazz festival. Friday, August 13th, enjoy Bill Meyer and Friends, Eric Watson, and Thornetta Davis. On Saturday, August 14th, it's Emma Abukasa, Dee Brown, Sky Covington, Daryl Beebe, and of course, Miss Kimmy Horn. Plus, there'll be a bike cruise, a hula hoop workout, and the first annual car and bike show on Saturday. For more information, call 313-801-6090. Sponsored by Varsity Lincoln of Novi, the MGM Grand, and Ascension Providence. The Kimmy Horn Jazz Festival 2021, Friday, August 13th and Saturday, August 14th. You've been waiting. You've been asking. And now she's back bigger and better than ever with her national award-winning jazz festival, the Kimmy Horn Jazz Festival 2021. Don't you dare miss it.
You heard, now listen. WJZD Radio, Detroit.com.
Oh, yeah. It is a wonderful Wealth and Health Building Wednesday. I am Don Allen. Welcome to the Rise and Grind Morning Show. My man Michael Irvin already with us this morning. You know, what's happening, my brother? How you doing? Hope everything is doing well. Just want to start off by saying I want to thank you. I want to thank all of you guys for joining us, for supporting what we are doing here. I want to thank you. You know, good morning. I got to thank my God for just opening my eyes this morning because, you know, he saw fit to give me one more day. You know, I don't want to start off the show with church, but I'm going to do it anyway. I had a lot of church, Jimmy. I was born and raised there. So I got to thank my Father. You know, and then I want to thank you guys for all that you've done, for all that you are doing, all that you shall do. You know, we appreciate it here at WJZD Radio. This is the Rise and Grind Morning Show, like I said. We're going to give everybody a little time to get in. I want to show you guys what I'm drinking this morning. Look at this. Yeah. But it's healthy. It's spinach, bananas, pineapple, almond milk, granola. What else did I throw in there? You know, I just grabbed some stuff out of the fridge. Orange juice. You know. It might not look good, but it tastes good. Mm-hmm. Yep. So, let me give you a little bit more music bed under there. You know, it's been such a wonderful summer since we were all, you know, allowed to come out, you know, and enjoy each other's company. You know, we've done so much. I've been so many places already, and the summer is still in full swing. You know, I want to thank my brother and my sister over in Mesa, Arizona, for showing me and the boss lady such a great time. Checked out everything. What's going on, Gene? How you doing? Welcome to the Rise and Grind Morning. Thank you for, you know, your hospitality, and that's what family does for each other. You know, so that's what we did, you know. Then, I mean, we hung out with the House State Representative Cynthia A. Johnson as we did our fair share, and we will do it again at the drop of a dime. We did our fair share and did what we could to help stomp out COVID on the west side of Detroit. Free shots for everybody. You wanted, what's up, nephew? We gave free shots. Didn't matter if you wanted Pfizer, you wanted Moderna, you wanted Johnson & Johnson, you wanted a shot of Patron. yeah, they were there too. We celebrated with them, and we did what was necessary, and we will do it again. Whenever they're ready, we will do it again. You know, because I'm tired of being tired of this, and I know you are too. You know, it's challenging, you know, when you got to rise up on such a beautiful day, and you got to grab a mask to put on your face and cover up that big, pretty smile of yours. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we're going to do what we got to do. It is hump day. That's right where we are, halfway through the week. And if you need help to make it through the rest of the way, just let me know, okay? I'll be there for you. It's the Detroit thing. We help each other out. All our families here in Detroit, we do help each other out. And whenever somebody's in need, we reach out, reach back, and help them out. Now, if they screw up again, because we are human, we make bad choices sometimes. If we do that, then we're gonna be like, look, dog, we helped you out once. Come on. You going to get your shot Friday, Mike Irvin? Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. Cheers. This stuff is really good. Every now and then I like to take a step away from the coffee, from the teas, from, just the straight orange juice. You got to do something to help flush your body out. Especially as we get older or we become more seasoned. We need to help our body out, make everything flow inside real easy. You know what I'm saying? But we all need encouragement from time to time, so that's what we are here to do. Play a few of your favorite songs and encourage each other along the way. Coming up this hour musically, my man Mark Mix from Detroit, Kieko Matsui, Demetrius Neighbors, two in a row from Al Jarreau, Jeff Lorber, Dave McMurray, Stevie Wonder, Datsero, who is actually a group out of Colorado, and I think that should round us out because these are some long songs, especially that two in a row from Al Jarreau. You are not gonna. I had to dig up the original live version. Hey, Janae, what's going on, darling? I had to pull up the original track live version of Take 5 from Al Jarreau. That was somebody texted me that they wanted to hear that one, so I pulled it up for them. I added it to the rotation today. Also, we're going to tell you what'll be happening not this weekend, but next weekend. Mark this on your calendar. It is very, very important. The Kimmy Horn Jazz Festival is back. Did I say it? We're going to say it again louder for the people in the back row. The Kimmy Horn Jazz Festival is back. 2021, the award-winning Kimmy Horn Jazz Festival is back. It is going to be August 13th and 14th. And yes, yours truly will. I am privileged and honored to be the MC for that show. For both days, I'll be there. I'll be running back and forth changing clothes, but you will see me there. Okay? And I hope to see you there too. Bring your lounge chairs. Bring your cooler, a little something to sip on. Bring you a couple of, we're going to have food trucks, so don't bring no sandwiches. Okay? Yeah, I said sandwiches. I'm from the east side. Bring your sandwiches and, tater chips. But don't leave no mess out there. We grown folk. We're going to talk about being dirty, too. So, this is going to be an interesting show today. I want y'all to stick around. Let's get back to the Kimmy Horn Show. On August 14th, mark it on your calendar, 13th and 14th. Something very special is going to happen, especially on the 14th. And I really should wait around for a few more people to get in on this because it'll eliminate me having to say it 2 and 3 times. I wish you guys would wake up. I send a greet out every morning to let y'all know I'm going to be here at 9 o'clock. But this is very, very important. What I'm about to say, well, you're going to actually put it on your calendars to be there. We're going to do something, for me, it's very exciting. I am once again humbled and privileged, for this opportunity. As you know, or you may not know, that every year, this will be our 5th anniversary doing the Kimmy Horn Jazz Fest. Every year, Kimmy gives out a Lifetime Achievement Award. This year, the Lifetime Achievement Award will be given to Detroit's own Rosetta Hines. And that's what you can applaud. Say, yeah. We will be giving Detroit's own Rosetta Hines the Lifetime Achievement Award for excellence. Her excellence in broadcasting. Now, what's wonderful to me is that I have been selected to present this magnificent award to Rosetta. And we want all of you to be there for this moment, okay? Rose does not come out a whole lot, okay? She does not come out a lot, and that's because she is Rosetta and she don't have to if she don't want to. Rosetta, or the Rose, as we lovingly call her in a word, or a name that was and still is synonymous with jazz itself. That's for those of you who are around the world who don't know who I'm talking about. Let me give you a little bit of background on this woman that I personally know because I worked with her. Okay, I've been an announcer or DJ for like 40 some odd years. Okay, I broadcast in many states. I have been privileged to MC and take the stage at a million concerts. I mean, everybody, Stanley Clark, George Duke, Jonathan Butler, Will Downing. And the one thing that every single artist, singer, performer, musician asks me, they always ask me, I was in Colorado, I was in South Carolina, I was in Atlanta, I was in Wisconsin. And right when I come off the stage and right when we start kicking it, the first question they ask is, how's Rosetta doing? Where's Rosetta at? I'm like, she's fine. And she's right now, she spent time in Vegas and now she's back and she's retired now. So she's loving life and loving. But my point is, these people, everybody, everywhere I've ever gone, always ask about Rosetta, and that's a testament to the impact, to the mark that she made in this industry. Okay, and it's fascinating to me. I'm talking everybody from Al Jarreau, Roy Ayers, Bluey of Incognito. He asked me, Stanley Clark, Ronnie Laws, George Benson, George Duke, and I can go on. These are people who I personally have been in front of, and they'll ask me, how's Rosetta? I mean, Rosetta and Al Jarreau and Rosetta and Roy Ayers, those are the three amigos. They were the three amigos. Every time I ran into Roy would ask me. Every time I ran into Al would ask me. That's the type of impact, the kind of love, the kind of respect that comes with that name, Rosetta Hines. Okay, Rosetta Hines Loving. Okay, Rosetta is her name, and we call her the Rose. But Rosetta changed the way jazz was broadcast, how it was presented to you. If you remember WJZZ, and I'm sure all of you do because y'all come to me and blame me for turning it off. It wasn't my fault. But Rosetta changed the game. She knew what she wanted, and she knew how to make it happen. This woman single-handedly shaped the sound of how announcers presented jazz, and how women should announce jazz. If you go into any city and listen to female announcers speaking, and they're speaking about jazz, they're real smooth. And that's the Rosetta in them. Okay? Let me explain something to you. Rosetta, when I was coming up and I was listening to Rosetta, Rosetta taught even regular women in Detroit how to sound professional. Rosetta always had that professional, classy sound, the rose in full bloom. It was magic, and dare I say it, to me, and this is just me talking, Rosetta actually taught a lot of women how to present themselves, because Rosetta was always, and is still always, a lady, a classy lady, a dignified lady, and on August 14th, I want you all to be there as we show our appreciation for all that she's done for this city. Rosetta has brought just the myriads of jazz artists. She taught when she was on the air, as well as entertained. A lot of people just listen for the entertainment value of it. But if you listen to Rose, she would always give you a little tidbit about the artist that you've just heard or the one she's about to play. August 14th, out in Southfield. It is absolutely free. I want you guys to come out. I want you guys to applaud this woman, this icon, as she receives the Lifetime Achievement Award at the Kimmy Horn Jazz Fest. I am so very thankful that they're allowing me to present it to her, because Rose taught me so very much. She taught me so very much. A major portion of what I'm doing right now is based on what I've learned from Rosetta. And, you know, I learned from a lot of people. I learned from Rosetta. I learned from Doc Elliott. I learned from Jim Ryan, you know. But those tidbits that I picked up from Rose, watching her in the studio, listening to her in the studio, watching her in the production studio, watching how she does things, and you step back and get the hell out the way when Rose is working, because she will cuss you out. Don't think I'm talking about a little dainty flower here. Rose was a flower, but she could be a firecracker too. So, incidentally, if you bring her roses, she doesn't like roses. She likes orchids. That's a secret. Don't tell her I said that. She don't like roses. Go figure. Her name is Rosetta. But I want you, and I'm going to be harping on this all week long and all next week. The Lifetime Achievement Award going to Rosetta Hines of WJZZ Radio, Detroit. I want all of you to tell your friends and tell your friends' friends, tell your friends to be there. Okay? It's going to be something special. You don't want to miss that, okay? This is a real smooth jazz piano by Keiko Matsui. You know, and did you hear the way I said that, Keiko Matsui? That's a Rosettaism. I used to listen to Rosetta Hines and listen to her articulate each and every word she said. And through me listening to her, I now speak the way I do. I hear a lot of people say, Don, you have a great voice. And I thank them. I'm very humbled by that. You know, but it's things that I learned from Rosetta. You know, it's the things that I learned from Rosetta that allowed me to do what I do today. It allowed me to listen. It allowed me to slow down my speech. It allowed me to articulate my words and letters. If it ends in T, Rosetta wanted to hear that T. Okay? That's Rose. And she did it naturally. She did it naturally and so doggone smooth. Damn. So I want you guys to be there August 14th. That is a week from Saturday. It's going to be off the chain for sure. Get there early because it's going to be crowded. It's free, for Christ's sake. Oh, also, you'll be able to get your WJZDRadioDetroit.com t-shirts. Yeah, we'll be there with those as well. So I want you to get there and pick up one or two. You know, there'll be one for 20, two for 40. You know, what a bargain. Hey, Janae Ann Smith, how you doing this morning? Welcome to the Rise and Grind Morning. Let's see, I've only been talking for a few minutes, haven't I? So, check this out. So, I was driving down the southbound Lodge Freeway. If you're in Detroit, you know where the Wyoming curve is, right? Where it's taking you downtown. But I wasn't going downtown, so I said I had to come off. I had some business to take care of. So, I came off at Wyoming, okay? And I saw something that really disappointed me. And folks in Detroit, we've got to do so much better. If you don't believe me, I want you to go southbound on the Lodge and come off on the Wyoming curb. You'll see what I'm talking about. There was so much garbage on the curb, in the grass, on the street. I almost threw up. I mean, thing is, you can tell a lot of it was placed by drivers who were, you know, at that red light that you come up to. I know this to be a fact because somebody took the time out to open their car door and place an empty fifth size bottle of Patron with the cork neatly placed in it and set it on the ground. You know, and two questions come to mind. First, what kind of pigs can't wait till they get to a trash can? And second, why does the city not clean up the streets? Okay? I mean, what kind of pigs are out there that they can't, you know, just take the time out and say, put it in the back seat until we get. Number one, you ain't supposed to be drinking and driving, no way. We all know that, you know, but. And then number two, why doesn't the city not take the, you know, send some people out there to clean it up? Now, you cannot tell me that they don't have people in place to clean up the streets, because the city has a building full of workers locked up getting 3 hots in a cot for free. All right. Did you realize that there are states that make the inmates, probably the trustee inmates, make the inmates do cleanup duties out on the highway? And Detroit does it too. They give you see them every now and then. Those are the people who the judge deemed that they would go out and, repent by going out to clean the highways. But the city needs that as well. The inmates, now this is a twofold win-win thing. The city gets clean streets, the inmates get some fresh air. If you don't have to worry about, and you don't really have to worry about them trying to escape, chain them together, give them 8 feet of chain and link them together so they can't run nowhere. And then if you put officers here, and back there with some, serious artillery. Thank you, Mike. They do that in Atlanta. They do it in Texas, and they call it the chain gang. They put them in stripes, the red and white stripes, and chain them together. And they put officers on horses behind them, in front of them, and in the middle. There's also a sign that says, if you slow down, if you stop your car, you will be arrested or shot. Okay? Thank you, Janae. The city is too busy creating unnecessary islands in the middle of the damn street and making bike lanes, for who? for Dwight's and Dwight's and them. Ooh, I just got what you said. I like that. I'm gonna have to use that a little later. Dwight's and them. I mean, hey, Jen Williams, what's going on? I think that you should make these guys, they sitting around doing nothing all day, lifting weights and playing basketball, and since we paying them to be there, because our tax dollars are paying for that crap, I'd rather, if I'm going to pay you, you might as well do some damn work. Am I right? I believe so. Actually, a better idea, of course, would be if people acted like humans instead of animals, but we all know that's not going to happen. So people are not going to keep their trash in their car, which brings me to another point. If you throwing the garbage out in the car, that's an indication to me of what your freaking house looks like. I'm just saying. If you're being a pig out in the streets, odds are when you go over that person's house, it's trashed too. So If those of you see I'm drinking this green stuff, wait a minute. Uh-oh, here comes Janae. I guess it's up to the neighborhood to clean it up. But see, that's just it. The exit ramp on Southbound Lodge, the closest house is damn near a block away. And why should these people that live right over there come over here? Because that fool over there put his garbage right here. It's not fair to them. So my thing is, get a bus, get those inmates, chain them up, and bring them on over. Hi, Jen. Bring them on over. Garbage bags, gloves, and throw the garbage in there. Now, there's going to be some attorney somewhere who says, well, that's just inhumane. You're violating their constitutional rights. Well, damn it, that's how they got in jail, by violating someone else's constitutional rights. Good morning, Denise Brooks. Welcome to the Rise and Grind. It's your man, Don Allen. We are talking about the trash. If you live in Detroit, or if you go through Detroit, or if you live somewhere near Detroit, the trash that builds up right there on the Wyoming curve, right when you exit Wyoming. I happened to be over there the other day, stopped at the light, and it was just horrible. I mean, and I'm trying to, watch my verbiage. Horrible is to put it lightly. It was just deplorable. It was garbage all over the streets. And how do people live like that? Why would somebody want to do that? Unless your car is full of garbage. In that case, you need to take that car. There's a car wash. If you take the left, go across the freeway, there's a car wash right there, and I'm sure they got a garbage can. Take your car in there, take a second out your busy, weed-smoking day, and empty your car out. Ta-da! In the problem. Okay? It's sad. It is truly sad. On the way, I've got 2 in a row from Al Jarreau. Listen to the commercial. Here it is.
award-winning jazz festival, Friday, August 13th. Enjoy Bill Meyer and friends, Eric Watson, and Thornetta Davis. On Saturday, August 14th, it's Emma Abukasim, Dee Brown, Sky Covington, Daryl Beebe, and of course, Miss Kimmy Horn. Plus, there'll be a bike cruise, a hula hoop workout, and the first annual car and bike show on Saturday. For more information, call 313-801-6090. Sponsored by Varsity Lincoln of Novi, the MGM Grand, and Ascension Providence. The Kimmy Horn Jazz Festival 2021, Friday, August 13th and Saturday, August 14th. You've been waiting. You've been asking. And now she's back bigger and better than ever with her national award-winning jazz festival. The Kimmy Horn Jazz Festival 2021. Don't you dare miss it.
And we are back. The Kimmy Horn Jazz Festival is a week from Friday. I will be the MC. We have so many wonderful guests. And if you just joined us like Denise Brooks, yeah, I've got two in a row from Al Jarreau right now. I know you can hear him in the background. I do have to continue to talk over the music. Otherwise, Facebook will mute me out. Okay. We were talking about all the trash that's along the highways, and it's amazing that I could drive down Michigan Avenue from near the airport, where the airport is at Merriman, and when you get into Inkster, okay, it's bad, there's some trash out there, no biggie. You get to Dearborn, there's absolutely no trash. Then you cross over 94, and it's just garbage for days. It's like, I know this isn't happening, please, forgive me for using this as an illustration. When you cross over 94, it's like the people from Dearborn went over there and just throw the garbage right over there in Detroit. They ain't gonna notice it. We do notice it. And I don't know whether it's the citizens of Detroit that just don't give a damn about how their neighborhood looks. That's why people don't want you to move out to Bloomfield, because you don't know how to take care of your stuff in the city of Detroit. They don't want you to go to Bloomfield. They don't want you to go to St. Clair Shores. They don't want you to go to Royal Oak, because with you is going to come that god darn garbage. If you don't clean your house, I'm going to get pissed. If you don't keep your house clean, you ain't going to keep nothing else clean. I was driving on the east side. This happened about a year ago, right in the middle of COVID. And me and the boss, we got tired of being in the house. And we were driving somewhere way up on the east side. Do you know some fool had a sofa on the front freaking porch? Yo, ghetto ass. And had the nerve to have an old raggedy barbecue pit out there. Big backyard behind the house. These houses all had backyards. You can't say that. You can't say that they had nowhere else to do it. They didn't have no alternative to sit. You could have sat your ass on the steps, but not this living room sofa on the front porch. And you want to know why they don't want you out there? You want to know why you get harassed? They don't want to make it comfortable for you to go out there. Their insurance going to go up, and their property value going to go down. Sad but true. I'm going to spit it to you like it is. Okay. I'm done with that. I'm sorry. I had to go on a rant. It was just disgusting. If you're headed southbound on the Lodge, come off at the Wyoming curve. And then see all the garbage. Get back on the freeway. Go downtown to the mayor's office and to the city council and say, why aren't you getting these lazy people out of this jail? Chain them together, give them a garbage bag, and tell them to clean up right all of these exits, and we'll knock a little of your time off for good behavior and doing good in the neighborhood. Ta-da! They got people locked up for tickets downtown? Thank you so much, Denise. It is a much-needed discussion. We live in this community. If we don't care about it, they damn sure ain't gonna care about it. We have to take care of ourselves. No one else is going to do it for us. Okay? Okay, moving forward. Here's another funny fact. Spirit Airlines. Woo! Spirit Airlines is in the news yet again. And like you, I'm not surprised about this either. it seems that the Greyhound bus of the sky, that's what I call them, it seems that they have canceled a bunch of flights. And not only did they just cancel it, I'm talking when you get to the airport, you get ready to board your plane, you have gone through security, you get right up to the door and they say, excuse me, where you going? We canceled your flight 2 seconds ago. And here's the fun fact for those of you who ever choose to fly Spirit. Excuse me, Janae wrote something. I got to check this out. Janae said all the actions in the front of the house. He needed this couch so he could relax and see everything in HD. You stupid. You better set up. But here's the thing with Spirit Airlines. If you didn't already know, I've flown them once in my life, but then I will never make that mistake again. The seats don't recline. Number one. Number two, yeah, we know they make you pay for inhaling and exhaling and every bag. Next week they're gonna charge you for wearing shoes on their plane and dirtying up the carpet, probably. They had a bunch of people stuck in airports all over the country. They didn't give a damn. And what they said the reason was the killer. They said, and I quote, we're due to weather conditions. Hey, the boss lady's with me. What's up, baby? How you doing? Always got to talk real low to the boss lady. How you doing? How you doing, baby? Always a pleasure. Okay, I'm back to business. Spirit Airlines, they said it was because of the weather. Now, if you will look out of your window right now, look out of your window and see if the weather is bad. So a plane, now, isn't it amazing that Delta can fly, Virgin Airlines can fly, Lufthansa can fly, Mexico Air can fly, but for some reason, what are they using? Paper airplanes? So we got to fold a few more and put, tape y'all to the seats, and we're going to throw it out the window. Couldn't get enough updraft to get you where you're going. Big Anthony Henderson, what's going on, baby? How you doing? Checking in from Kansas City. G. Hen is with us. Morning. This is the Rise and Grind Morning Show. I've been telling everybody what's going on with Spirit Airlines, the Greyhound bus of the sky. They're telling everybody it is a weather-related issue. Therefore, they don't have to reimburse you your money because it's an act of God, and they have no control over that. The truth of the matter is, a lot of people quit. That's the truth, and they don't have enough crew to get those planes up in the air and and aside from mechanical problems of the cheap planes they're using. Mm-hmm. Yep, that's the truth. Bam! What up, DJ Mellow Mike is in the building. There is just so much BS going on to take your money, folks. You better wake up, open your eyes, because if you don't, they will take your money and there won't be nothing you can do about it. Okay? Let's see, what else we got to talk about today? I'm going to go back to the Kimmy Horn thing because I think that is so very important. I want each and every one of you guys to be there for this. We will be giving Rosetta Hines the Lifetime Achievement Award, and I have been blessed. It is my honor and privilege to present the Lifetime Achievement Award to Rosetta. For those of you who don't live in Detroit, and if you don't know who Rosetta Hines is, ask any major jazz artist. Are you familiar with this lady, Rosetta Hines? I guarantee you, if they are major, they'll be like, oh yeah, out of Detroit. She was the Rose. The Rose was the reason. The name Rosetta Hines is synonymous with jazz itself. If you say Birdland, you say Manhattan Transfer, you say Stanley Clarke, you say George Duke, Al Jarreau, Will Downing, you better mention Rosetta Hines in that whole illustrious group, okay? That's how important Rose is to jazz. That's how important Rosetta is to radio. That's how important Rosetta is to broadcasting. And she does deserve this high honor. And it is my privilege and my pleasure to be the man who presents it to her. I learned so very much from her. I learned to slow my speech down. I did learn to articulate. I learned how to master myself in a broadcast studio. You know, I used to DJ in nightclubs. I still do. Well, eventually I will again, maybe. You know, when I do, it's going to be expensive. So y'all, if y'all want me to do it, I'm going to tell you up front, I don't come cheap. And I was damn good when I did those clubs. I had mastered the art of how to work the mixer and make it do different things and how to use my hands on the 1200s and all of that. I transferred that skill, that masterful technology, and transferred to the broadcast arena. And I made it my business. I wanted to learn how to master the studio. And by watching Rosetta Hines is how I was able to achieve this. So, yes, we will present her with this honor, this Lifetime Achievement Award. And she will be there, incidentally. At least I did hear, I got word that she will be there to receive the award. But Rose might change her mind. I've known Rose for a lot of years. She might change her mind. She'd wake up that morning and be like, you know what? I'm not going. And don't ask her why, because she Rose. That's why she ain't going. She ain't got to. Yeah, but I want you guys to be there August 13th and 14th out in Southfield, 26,000 Evergreen Road, right across from the TGI Fridays that y'all used to go in and beat folks up at. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That's why I stopped going there. And you guys notice I'm drinking something green. This was actually spinach, banana, pineapple, almond milk, orange juice, ice. Actually quite good. I had to get my energy up, you know. This is the Rise and Grind Morning Show. Your man Don Allen is here. We are live each and every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 9 o'clock in the morning. Hope you tell your friends about us. I am so thankful to you guys. You guys are wonderful. You guys share us with everybody, and I think that's so cool. G-Hen, DJ Mellow Mike, DJ Al Cole, Kyle Lamont, Mauricio Doduzio, J Square, Vannies, Foodie, Billy T, of course DJ Waldo. We are the guys that make it happen for you. These guys out here working hard, doing good in the neighborhood. We want to thank Cynthia A. Johnson for inviting us out last weekend as we joined her as dancing in the street to stomp out COVID. And we had they had free shots. And I'm waiting for her to do it again because we had a blast with Miss Johnson. Is something else. She a firecracker. And she you know, she is in the right neighborhood. If they don't do what she say, she whoop you. You know what I'm talking about. Still to go, musically. As a matter of fact, coming up next, Jeff Lorber, Dave McMurray, Stevie Wonder, Dotsero, and that takes us to the top of the hour. Nick Wilczynski, what's going on, my brother? Thank you, Nick. See, Nick knew Rose as well. See right there, read that. Rosetta was very kind to she did so much for so many, and this is just a small token of our appreciation. You know, I'm gonna do my best not to get up there and start crying, and because it's gonna be challenging. Hey Cheryl, how you doing? It's gonna be challenging for me because when I get up there, I know that I'm gonna start thinking back to days on the boulevard and down in the basement, in production, in the studio. You know, I'm going to think back of those days, and I'm going to start remembering things that Rose taught me and things Rosetta said to me, and you know, all of them were real pleasant. They weren't all real pleasant all the time. Rosetta tell it like a T.I. is. You know, now in public, she was just Rose, you know, but once she got to know you and she worked with you, do this, and you better. And who you gonna tell? Let me tell you something. Even if Rose was ever wrong, and I very seldom recall that, you couldn't tell nobody. Because You tell the owner. You can tell the owner of the station, be like, "So that's Rose." You know, you think I'm gonna tell her? Dr. Cox would be like, "No, do what she says." You know. Now that's the kind of juice you got when you Rosetta Hines, and we all love her. We loved Rose, and we defended her. You know, if anybody came near her that wasn't right, hey, that's an ass whooping I got to take. You know, but I'm going to defend the Rose. Period. You know, so we hope you guys will be there on August 14th. You know, the Lifetime Achievement Award. And oh yeah, incidentally, since it is the Rose, your boy is going to get sharp compliments of Hot Sam's in downtown Detroit, over on Monroe Street. They are going to dress me so that I can address you, so that I can give Rosetta her just due. Okay? Looking forward to that. Yeah, your boy going to be sharp. Ain't going to be but two sharp brothers out there, and I'm going to be both of them. So y'all be ready for that. If nothing else, come out and take a picture of your boy, because I'm going to be sharp. Ain't going to be... Well, you know, I got to represent. Boss lady said, whenever you go out, you represent me and you represent the station. So you better be sharp. So... What's going on, Cheryl Smith? Welcome to the Rise and Grind Morning. Your man Don Allen is here. Denise Brooks is with us. Janae is with us. Big Anthony down in KC is with us. I know Mr. Van Knox. He's listening. He got his hands full. He can't type in. And K. Anthony McAllister, what's happening with you? I know you are over in L.A., Dubai, Saudi Arabia, South Africa. This man is the original Motor City Globetrotter. Okay? As we wind up our morning, I'm just going to leave you with some things like, don't fly Spirit. I'll tell you what, I ain't going to say that. I retract that statement. Forgive me. Send your enemies to fly Spirit. Thank you, Cheryl. Waldo is with us this morning. What's going on, my brother? Waldo. I was just telling everybody we are looking forward to meeting everybody. Incidentally, the WJZD radio staff will be there. Waldo will be there. I think G-Hen will be there. Mellow Mike will be there. Our Code will be there. Cassidy will be there. Tanya Michelle from the Artist Spotlight will be there. I knew Mr. Van Knox was in the building. See, he be laying low profile on him, brother. See, I'm here in OKC, but it'll be in San Antonio for the next weeks. And you driving? That's a nice little hike, bro. You drive safely, okay? If you feel tired, pull over, you know. Oh, yeah, and there's one energy drink that I finally found that I do like. I don't do Red Bulls and none of that crazy stuff, but my brother turned me on to Monster Java. And if you know me, you know I love my coffee. This tastes just like coffee, and it don't make you jittery. You know, so that's what I've been, dipping into. I'll grab one on my way out to work today. You know, but you be careful out there. I want you to drive to arrive alive. Remember that old slogan? Thinking of old slogans, I was, driving around, saw a guy with a Fago. Yeah, see, Big Brother's here. He's the one who turned me on to that. JavaIsTheBomb.com. And I'm hooked on it. I'm hooked. I got 6 of them in my refrigerator right now. I mean, I can't. It's the truth. I saw this guy the other day with an old school Fago T-shirt on. It was actually an upside down triangle with the rounded edges and the little bubbles to it. I notice things from Detroit. No matter where I go, I notice things that, like, if I see you with a Better Made T-shirt on, that's Detroit. Verner's Detroit. Fago Detroit. Give me some other things that are old school in Detroit that may or may not be here. I saw somebody with a Lafayette Coney Island T-shirt on too, and that blew my mind. Lou's Deli. I used to collect Lou's Deli T-shirts, all the colors. Boom, 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 boom. Not a whole lot. Who remembers the Music Pub out in Oak Park, right there in the Green 8 Shopping Center? Up Sanders, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Burners, yep. Mr. Fofos, Evan Knox went there on me. Oh man. Ooh. Man, I had one of those corned beef sandwiches. It was so big, I still think I got one a piece of it in the refrigerator. No, you didn't do it. My brother said Boblo. And my mom used to take us there on the Boblo boat. I miss the Boblo boat. I mean, if I ever hit the lotto, I'm going to buy, I ain't going to buy the old one. I'm going to have them build a new one. Because the old one ain't going to last. But do you know they use the actual Boblo boat in one of the Transformer movies? Mm-hmm. Oh, whoa, Stanley's over there off Woodward. Yeah, I forgot about that. Waldo get around. Waldo also eats well. We went over there the other day, me and the boss lady, Waldo barbecuing his butt off. Mm-hmm. Really? Evan Knox was the Boblo Boat DJ for 5 years. Ironically, I DJed with Terry Arnold, who became the CEO of WJZZ back when I was a teenager. And, you know, I actually sat in with Terry Arnold and Snowflake. I don't know if you guys remember him. I think he is the firefighter chief, one of the fire chiefs now. But we all had a great time, and they were heavyweights then. And now they not. But yeah, Boblo, and of course there's Edgewater Park. I remember Edgewater. I loved Edgewater as well. Let's see, what else? Who remember Top Hat? I remember Top Hat hamburgers. You know, that was the competitor for White Castle. White Castle eventually beat them out. And Green's Hamburgers, which is still out in Farmington, on the corner, I think it's 9 Mile and Farmington Road or something like that. Green's Hamburgers, they use real beef though. Oh my goodness. And that's Old Northland, when it was open court, that's right. And we used to ride our bikes out there. Stanley's Chinese food, Waldo just mentioned that. Old Northland, and who remembers the Maple House that was in the middle of Northland? Over there, yeah. Tailway, no, where's Tailway? What was that? I don't remember Tailway. I thought I knew everything. See, now y'all didn't see Mark Wallace old school. Mark, where was Tailway at? I don't remember that one. You know, help me out. Help a brother out here. Oh, the Monster Burger. Yeah, I remember that. And is Esquire still on Dexter? Esquire Deli. I remember they used to have real good food. There are no good restaurants in Detroit that stay open past 6 o'clock on Sunday. So, here's Waldo saying, wait a minute. Southwest Detroit Hamburger Joint on Michigan and Martin. Esquire, yeah, see, that's me and Mr. Van Knox. We know about this. Esquire's on Dexter. We used to live right around the corner from that on Buena Vista and Petoskey. That was real eating right there, baby. Dotnettas, okay, we gonna go there. Y'all want to go there? Let's go Dotnettas. Hey, on Living Noise. Oh, you used to steal. That's how you got all them cars. I always used to wonder where you got all those Hot Wheels at. And then be like, Mom bought them for me. Mom ain't buy you a damn thing. Oh, the arena skating rink on Linden and Greenfield. That's where I learned how to roller skate. Dang, you was on Richard and Linwood. You was over in my neighborhood, Mellow Mike. Richard and Linwood. I was on Petoskey between Tyler and Buena Vista. Catty corner to Dinah Ross's mom's house. Maddie's Soul Food. Oh, I remember that. And I've never been to Skateland, and I think it was the Arcadia that was on Woodward or downtown somewhere. I went straight from Arena to Northland. And I went to Skateland over there on 8 Mile too. Skateland was, no, USA Skate. US Skate or whatever they called it. Which became Mel Farr's Superstar Ford. I remember that. Oh man, we could just go back and back and back and back. And Ho, ho. That's the truth. Let's see. Guys, I'm getting ready to hanging at Trapper's Alley. And that was the first place I had an oyster shoot, at Trapper's Alley. You know, I miss Trapper's Alley. I think that was a hidden gem in downtown Detroit. They didn't start getting really stupid in downtown Detroit over in Greektown until gambling came. I'm just saying. If you see me in Trapper's or in Greektown, I'm just passing through. So it's a little wild down there for my taste. You know, parents need to start parenting, quit being these kids' friends and being their parent. That's my opinion on it. You know, sorry. Trapper's Alley and what was that? Piper's Alley. You remember Piper's Alley? See, Daryl remember that. The other alley, Piper's Alley. That's right. That's where I met Tommy Hearns. Okay, we're going to go real old school. Who remember the Elmwood Casino over in Windsor? The Elmwood Casino where you could buy a Hurricane for $3 and keep the glass if you made it through it. I had like 4 of them, you know. The Butterfly, I remember that. That was the go-kart place with the arena. The Leland House, which is still standing. The Leland House is still standing. Drove past it the other day. Oh, Babes Club. Oh, we don't talk about Babes Club, Daryl. Everybody, I just want to share something with y'all. Just share y'all age, and we're growing older gracefully. We had a wonderful life. Think about all these things, these wonderful places we just talked about, and think about all the fun and all the great food and all the great places that we've been, that we've experienced, that your children and their children's children will never get a chance to experience. When you think about it, the funny thing about it, these days right now will be the good old days for your children's children. You know, so we have to do something to bring something back, give them a taste of what it was like to really grow up. You know, that's why I said there are no real restaurants that are open after 5 or 6 o'clock. Uzama Club, no you didn't, Mr. Van Knox. Damn. Gene Edwards, what's going on? Gene Edwards does the overnight show here at WJZD Radio, and he was actually one of the WJZZ original announcers as well. Think about it. We need to open some restaurants. We need some ownership. You know, if you want to open a damn skating rink, open a damn skating rink. We'll help you pump it. You want to open a restaurant, open a damn restaurant. Please open a restaurant. We will help you get it done. But listen, guys. Oh, that's music from Dot Zero. They're out of Colorado. My brother turned me on to this band. These guys are the bomb. Listen, guys, I'm getting ready to get out of here. I got to hit the road, Jack. Make it a great day on purpose. Remember, August 13th and 14th, 1 week from this Friday, we will be out in Southfield for the Kimmy Horn Jazz Festival, the 5th anniversary, as we pay tribute and honor Miss Rosetta Hines. We give her the Lifetime Achievement Award. Yours truly will be the MC. I hope you guys will join us there. It's a big, big, big field. I want to see each and every blade of grass with somebody standing on it. Okay, bring your lounge chairs, bring your coolers. Sit back. We're going to have a great time, too. You can buy yourself a WJZDRadioDetroit.com t-shirt and have a good time with me. We're going to have a lot of fun. There's going to be food trucks on one side, vendors on the other, and we hope that you'll join us, okay? I'm getting ready to get out of here, guys. I really got to get things moving. Once again, if you see somebody throwing some trash, get their license number. And if we send enough license plate numbers to the police, they'll be like, you know, these people are serious about this crap. Mayor, we got to do something about it. You know, make them do something about it. Go down to city council and be like, when y'all gonna get these lazy ass criminals in that we got locked up and make them do some work? Make them, chain them up and make them go out there, clean it up. And even, maybe, who knows, maybe one of the jackasses that threw the garbage out there got locked up for something else and they're making him clean it up. All right? Is that it? I think that's it. All righty, yeah, I think that is it. You guys be the reason somebody else smiles today. You are blessed, so be a blessing to somebody else who can't pay you back. All right? I'm Don Allen. Make it a good day on purpose. And remember to make each and every day count. We are WJZDRadioDetroit.com. See you on Friday, 9 a.m. Peace.